Good morning, Libra. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what we have for you today. Sun, Moon, Rising, as always. And as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Here we go. Libra. Wow. I'm going to take that. There's been a new opportunity approaching you, and I'm kind of getting with one particular connection, possibly obsessive, narcissistic. There's certainly a lot of delays, whatever situation you were in. Even if this is in work, you were being passed over, used, delayed, held back by all sorts of things and all sorts of people. Okay, it's finally coming to a head. There's going to be an opportunity here with this Ace of Pentacles. And with that comes a big decision about the situation, person you're connected to. Now, I must be honest, this could go two ways. The universe has been kind of judging your situation energetically. In other words, whatever karma you've been putting into this situation, person, you're going to get it back. So if you've been putting good karma in, you're going to get good karma back. Okay. I'm kind of getting multiple attempts on your part to put it right, to get some kind of balance. It could even be that just recently an ex came back onto the scene, which produced a situation that you'd prefer not to step back into. You certainly don't want to repeat, past cycles. You're getting the feeling that this person hasn't changed. There's a few regrets there. There is hope in one sense, but at the same time, you're trying to avoid the situation. You're trying to avoid this person. Well, whichever way you go, you're picking yourself up from the past. You're recovering a lot, and there's a chance to travel here. There's a player type energy coming in. There's heavy Sagittarius energy here. And it doesn't matter what star sign you're dealing with. We can all show the traits. I'm an Aquarius, but I can show these traits. I can act like a Sagittarius, leadership, friendly, knowing what I want. We can all do that, so don't get too hooked up. So if there's any Sagittarius watching this video, that's not a judgment on the sign of Sagittarius, okay? Now, there's a chance to travel here, but there's also a big obstacle between you and what you want. As I say, this does involve a decision. This decision, it's a time perhaps to put your logic into play. Let your intuition speak, but it's more a common sense decision. So your history with this situation with this person will reveal, well, it will tell you what to do, basically. You're certainly going to play things very different. I'm kind of getting, for some of you, there could even be an apology coming, but somebody's going to show up out of the blue, possibly from your past. But I'm getting, for a lot of you, there's something new coming in. Another relationship. But finally, with this Temperance card here in the present time, it does give you the chance to harmonise a situation with somebody from your past that was out of sync. And simplistically, it's because your perspective has changed. As I say, there's something going to happen out of the blue. Now, this could go two ways. You could either move on with this person or block them. It's kind of like a black and white situation. With this particular situation, from your point of view, there's no grey area. No grey area at all. Not from your point of view, anyway. It's either yes or no. And that's kind of the challenge. You're not sure of their intentions. Now, a lot of you could already be in a situation where you're quite stable, you're getting on well with the people around you. You could even be living with somebody. Some of you could even be married. Because this ex, it's from a while ago. And whatever you decide with this, it's a collapse of a situation. So it's giving up something and changes taking place so that you can move on. A lot of you could have been perhaps avoiding this decision because you know what the direction you're going to go in. You know, you pretty much know the outcome already. It depends on your circumstances. Okay. But going forward, there is a lot of fire energy here. So it's very fast action. As far as tarot goes, I'm getting in the next, 6 to 10 weeks, you'll decide. But either way, you will get your victory, because the lap of the decision is yours, not theirs. They've kind of been waiting and playing a bit of a game, hoping you'll chase them, but I'm getting that you have changed tactics. You're not chasing them anymore. No siree. Wow. There's legal issues tied in with this. There is. Whether you're living married or whatever, but there's issues here where you're going to have to get advice from somebody, because I'm getting a change of circumstances and, as I say, relocation. So you're going to be dealing with authorities at some level. That's where the legalities come in. But I'm kind of getting that going forward, you want to talk to somebody. You've got things to say to people before you make up your mind. Well, before you act, I should say. I'm kind of getting a lot of you have already made up your mind. But it's a decision with you on committing, not only who you want to commit to, but where in the world you want to commit, where you want to live. Yeah, it's locking up all your energies at the moment. You're not thinking of much else. You're thinking of solutions and everything. You're thinking of the smoothest ride possible. But for a lot of you, you're leaving one situation to follow up on another one where you feel you can get a lot more growth, a lot more spiritual. You're feeling stifled at the moment. As I say, there's a situation now that's quite toxic from your point of view. It's stopping you growing spiritually and emotionally. Going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching.